It's another fine afternoon, and it's time for some more runs. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here for Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to yet another episode of Good Times with Retro Rich. Live. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Kicking it off here on a Friday afternoon here at Studio B. We've got some games to play, and we're just going to jump right into it. We're playing some Enduro. At least one run, see if we get two in us, and then some cooldowns on some Skyjinks today. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some Enduro, and then we're going to do some Skyjinks. So, hope you guys are all along with us today as we go ahead and do that, and hopefully it'll be a good time. So, what we're going to do is we're going to jump right in. I'm going to hit the comments field here just so I can see people as they come in to the stream. And we're going to hit this button right here. All right, cool. So we're in the mix. We're in the box. Hanging out. Going to start some Enduro, as this is the Enduro Patch Quest. So it is time to do that. Well, we got some hellos. Well, hello. Yes, enjoy, yeah. Yeah, just a little cool down before I head home. Just hanging in there, playing some Enduro. And then it's time to get the young one, because it is the young one's birthday. That's right. It's Henry's birthday. We're going out to dinner. Got some cool things for him. Very, very exciting times. Gonna have some really awesome celebratory stuff over the weekend as well. And we've got all sorts of fun in store for this weekend. Taking over a movie theater, seeing a movie. It's going to be good. It's going to be fun. So anyway, let's hit some buttons, shall we? Oh. So as always, we are playing the Enduros. What's up, Alan? Oof. Driving a little recklessly today. Need to cool it down. Need to calm it down. Lock in. I haven't played or practiced in a couple days, so sometimes you get a little bit of the rust. Remember, the goal, as always, is pass all of the required cars before dawn of the next day. You've got to go through the general time. Where it's nice and green, nice greenery, nice in control things, and then you get to the snow. It gets a little more difficult. Then you get a little bit of repose as the evening comes, and then you get the night. The night is fairly more difficult to navigate through. And then you got to go through the fog before the dawn comes in. That's the most difficult portion of the run. And then you got to do it all over again. I have a funny feeling. Hey, what's up, Big Stone? What's going on? I have a funny feeling this is going to be a one run kind of day. I'm certainly not feeling it right now. It's all right though. You never know though. Some of these runs, you're not feeling it, and then all of a sudden you go on a nice good clip, and you get a whole bunch of cars in, and you're in the zone, and you lock in, and then all of a sudden you're on a huge one. That's happened before. Many different games. I should have let that one go. Let's see here. Hello. Let's see here. All right, so we got the beeps on the first day, which is never really a good sign. We got it, though. What's going on, William? Welcome on in. So these cars actually don't even count. But you do want to kind of like get the... You want to kind of get yourself in the zone where you're still passing cars, you're doing whatever you need to do. Oh, man, hit someone right away. At least those don't count. There's some visitors today. Hello. How's it going? Yeah, I mean, doing all right. Doing a little live stream. Playing some Enduro, trying to get some scores. Oh, no, absolutely not. You can come on in and hang out. Oh, yeah? That's cool. What's up?
Hi, people.
Yeah, say hi. Say hi to the internet.
I'm the other.
Oh, yeah, I'm live streaming right now. What's up? Yeah, hanging in. Oh, well, she's the supervisor of special ed. Yeah, special ed. I mean, it's hard to play a game while live streaming and talking about all this, but yeah, she's the supervisor of special ed for MSD. Yeah, across the bridge district.
So okay, no, I was worried that they were like, yeah, no, she never.
Oh no, well, no, I think it's more of a like where they're looking at a like a business angle. You know, like how Franklin used to come in with their kids to like rent some space. So it's basically the same thing.
It's so funny because Mango is like so. Mango versus Mango, and my boss is like, yeah, Mango's really smart in that they use their semi to get reimbursed for these services, so that's what they're able to keep the workers on because they're actually utilizing the funding and putting it for the right way.
Yeah.
But also, Del Pietro's sister is a case manager, LTC there. So it's just funny because they're just like between sharing a nurse, workers being there, and then the sister, and now today we have such an influx of like managers. Like,
yeah, right.
They weren't sending us anybody like 5 years ago. Now they're like, hey, got
it's a pretty good time.
no, and back in the day, I remember if you get this far, back in the day, they used to have a class, like an alternative classroom that the SCSC ran out of Hillsborough.
Yeah, I think
They
you're.
had, like, an alternative classroom.
Whew.
It's like, they will have a classroom in April.
Maybe. Right? Yeah, it could be cool. What's up?
She said, don't get the
Oh, did you guys watch the stream? That's awesome.
while he's at home.
Yeah. That's funny. Well, thanks for visiting, guys. Did we have no idea. No, absolutely no clue. And yes, that is the operative plan. Oh, I'm actually trying to figure out a way of upgrading the firmware on those things because they're like a couple of years old now, and she doesn't know how to do that. And so I was like, oh, I'll try to figure it out. But I think there's something like wrong with the program because like I did everything that the program said for me to do, and it's like, no, don't want to do it. Aww. Wah wah. Only day two. Only day two. Yeah, Gunsy. Only day two.
Is this
Says
like,
hi.
which game is this?
Oh, that actually isn't me.
No, I need
But yeah, I'm playing Enduro on the
that
Activision. Yeah, it's the Activision collection. It's the Atari 2600 game. So that one I didn't like that run. I think we're gonna do one more before I do the cooldown, because I just didn't like that. I was not feeling that run at all. Was that?
You kind of screwed it up for you.
It's all good. So,
all right.
it's all good.
Well, good luck on your last run.
Well, thanks.
And
Thanks
have a
for,
great weekend.
yeah, thanks for coming on in.
Yep.
All right, guys. We're gonna go back in because that was a silly time. What is this silliness? That was way too fast. I was like, wait a minute, what the heck? Also, by the way, what's up, Simon King? And William, I think I said that. Those of you that were watching in landscape mode, we got invaded by visitors. It was kind of fun. All right. Hey, what's up, Ken? 2 GTCs in the house. He's like, pick up your game. That's hilarious. Oh, Joe and Carlos say hi. All right, cool. Well, hey, guys. All right. That's actually not a bad. It was not a bad snow at all. That was weird though. Did you guys see that? That was like a really long time without any cars. Ooh. Oh, that was pretty cool though. W's in the chat. Woo! No. So close. Alright, well, we got one lap. That's the easiest one. But if we do this and get to 100, well, we don't want 100 in the fog. We needed 100 back. We needed to get basically. Well, that was weird. That car just disappeared. Oh no. Oh, come on. That was a little unfair. It's really hard to turn in the snow, though. I mean, as it would be, I guess. And you don't want to stop too much or suddenly. All right. So we're under 200 with a few phases to go. Oh no. This is not as amazing as I want it to be. Can I get towards 50 maybe? Oh, I don't know. No. Oh, that was it, guys. That's it. I don't think we can recover from that. Oh, 14. 14. And still on lap 2. Well, clearly Enduro is not in the cards today, but that's all right. That's okay. So, we got days like this. You know, like there's days that we're locked in, and there's just days where we're like, that's all right. Almost made it to lap 3 though. So I'll take that. I'll take that as a win. You got to do more practice though. You can't, like, very clearly, you can't go whatever it was, 2, 3, 4 days without playing at all, and then just think you're gonna stop in and just pull up some huge lap times. But let's see how it affects us on another game. Let's go to our cooldown and play some Skyjinx before we get out of here. This one's cool because it's nice and neat. You just, hit the buttons and get to going. So the only thing though is I was looking at the record, the world record on speedrun.com, and apparently the world record not only was a very, very clean run, but was using like a different difficulty mode. And I don't know if on Evercade we have access to those difficulty modes. 4215. Not terrible. Not a terrible first run. Of course, the goal here is 37 or less. World record is like 34. I hit the thing. And obviously hitting the things over and over again is not going to get you the record. But when you get in danger of hitting obstacles, you know you're actually on the right path, unless you just like run straight into it like I just did. 43. So the answer to the question, besides running into things immediately after about to compliment myself, the answer is after you play Enduro for a while, do you get better or worse at Skyjinx? I don't know. I guess my muscle memory is okay on Skyjinx, other than the fact that I keep running into things. 39.88. So, with hitting things, I am very clearly doing very much better. Ooh! Wow. That's a 37.76. That's not bad. It's like, what were you, 3-4 runs tries in? And that's nearly a patch right there. If I didn't have that close call, did I hit something? I didn't think I hit something. I think I had to go wide on it around something. Oh, I hit the tree. What's going on, Morley? Going for some patch scores, my friend. We're cooling down with some Skyjinx. We were playing some Enduro, and apparently I just didn't have it today on the Enduro runs, so playing some Skyjinx. $38.11. Oh, all right. We're getting closer, guys. We're getting closer. I mean, they're not obviously closer because I just didn't do as well there, but we're getting more consistent. We're getting into the 30s just by doing runs. And we're missing things. You got to get dangerously close to these things. Nope. Oh! Wow. 37.16. I think I held up. If I just went for it, I think I would have gotten it. Oh, man. That's so close. Oh, that's so close. All right, we're trying it a couple more times. Clearly, we're feeling it on the Skyjinx. Nope. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the difficulty thing is. And again, like, do we have the ability to flip difficulty switches on the Evercade's emulator? I'm not sure, because I think you really need to in order to do better on these runs, or in order to successfully complete them. Because again, there's difficulty levels where it's like A difficulty and B difficulty on the speedrun.com message boards. So if I was going to submit a score, I don't even know, like, by default, is it AA is the default? So in which case, like, I guess that's where I would submit the score if I got to do stuff. In fact, actually, some of these scores on here, some of these times, the 3716, it's good enough for like 12th place on the board or something like that. So I might actually just submit the time, and then, for more. Yes! That's it, guys. That's it. Went for the patch in Enduro, got the patch in Skyjinx. There it is, guys. 36.68 on Wave Run. On Wave or Run 1, or like Level 1, or whatever they want to call it. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. So some things begin now that we have attained this. But that's all. Oh, man. That's cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Morley. Thanks, Ken. I'm going to go into the big cam and like, wow. Oh, man. And I'm so glad I have this online, because I'm going to submit it. So let's just see, because I want to check this out. Maybe we can check this out together. Speedrun.com. All right. So then we go to Sky Jinx. All right. Share screen. So here's all these ads. Get these things out of here. There we go. All right. So can I get this thing out of here too? Oh no. Yes, I can. All right, cool. So here's the thing on here. Let me try to see if I can make this a little bigger. There we go. So so it looks like difficulty BB. So again, I don't know if that's like the standard difficulty. Hey, what's going on, Archive? Or is this the standard? Is AA the standard difficulty? So either way, so let's just do this real quick. Oh, I don't think it'll. Yeah, I think it'll. So if we look here, right? There's not a lot of people that have the AA difficulty submissions, right? There's only 6. Or, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So we got 38.88, 38.78, 38.29, 36.36 is third place, then 35.4 and 35.38. And if we go back to me, I got 36.68. So I think that puts me in 4th. If it's AA difficulty. So that's pretty wild. Let me go back and take a look at this. So, but if we look at BB, then it's a little bit of a different story, right? So it's 14, like somebody at 14th place at 49 seconds, then 37 seconds, then 36.39. So like I'd be 13th place if it was BB difficulty. Yeah, it says BB difficulty. Oh, well, that's weird. Why did it do that? I gotta reshare. You guys didn't see that. Yeah. These ads. I wish they would go away. But yeah, so I'd be here, like in between 12 and 13th place if it was BB difficulty. But I'm not sure. All I know is that was awesome because we did what we wanted to do first, which was get the patch. So I'm going to have to let me see what the rules are. Sound is required for all categories. List the emulator used in description. Console runners must show hardware cartridge. Stella emulator or core emulators are allowed. BizHawk and RetroArch are banned. Must be played on normal speed. PAL and NTSC versions are allowed. External timers are not allowed or not required. Showing difficulty settings at the end of a session is required for world record consideration. So, but I wouldn't know how to do that. So, reading category rules for specifics. So anyway, so if I wanted to go on the run, I'd have to figure it out. So I don't know if I would I have to do what is it, competition mode with the little thing on there and then do it again? I'm not sure, but I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued about this whole score thing, and I've got the bug. So, like I said, we got the 36.68. That's good enough for the patch run. We know what that is. But to be honest, I think I might actually keep Skyjinx on the cooldown. And what do you guys think in the chat? Should I go for the world record? Should I go for it? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. See if you guys go on the ride. Because then I'll do that every cooldown. Every cooldown for every game that we play on the Activision collection. As I'm going to try to get the patch for it, I'll just keep going back to Skyjinx to see if I can keep improving my time. And then see if we can get close to snagging that record. Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be kind of neat, right? To have a world record on a speedrunning site or whatever. It's kind of fun. It's kind of ironic too because I watch all the time Arcus. I don't know if you guys know who he is. He's a Twitch streamer. Does a lot of whatchamacallit. He does a lot of speed runs on different games, but particularly Ninja Gaiden. He's super good at it. So if we ever get that game, I'm totally doing runs. But maybe the difficulty settings is the select button. All right. Well, let's take a look. Let's see if I can I do this? Select. No. Select gets me the runs. You have the different levels that you can play. And then start is the reset button. Right? And then what else? L and R do nothing. L and R other ones do nothing. Is it in the settings? Controls. Oh, see? Yeah. Select advanced difficulty, select basic difficulty. Steer course. I don't know. Back. Do I have to do it and then hold it and hit start? Oh, that does change something. So if I hold down the left button and hit this button here, it puts the tree right there, right? But if I hold the right button and hit this button, it puts the tree over there. Now, what's default? What's default? Let's see. Morley, you were saying heck yes. Was that to me trying to go for the world record? Because that'd be kind of cool. All right, so let's do a quit, right? And then we just loaded the game. the tree is on the right. So if I do this, now the tree's right there. Does that make the course different? Let's see if it makes the course different. I think it does. Let me see. Let me go back to the other one. Yeah, the course is different. The placement of the trees and such is different. I hit the tree again. Oh, sweet. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll totally do that. Well, now that I know what the difficulty settings thing is, I can then clearly state, well, actually, I can just watch the things and determine what difficulty I did it on. So, all right. So with that knowledge, right, this is AA difficulty and this is BB difficulty, right? So let's go back and learn some. Let's go back over here. And then let's go to a run. This is a BB difficulty. So go share screen. Right. All right, so that's a BB difficulty. All right. Let's go to a SkyG. This is BB. I can't. Oh, see? The tree is on the on that right-hand side. So that's where we're at. All right, cool. So thanks, Alan, because that was totally, like, it wasn't the select button, but we got there in the end. So we can switch difficulties to AA and BB, but most players seem to be playing on BB difficulty, and now I know that I can clearly indicate that I'm switching between AA and BB difficulty. And maybe that's enough. Maybe that's enough. And because Evercade is brand new, you know, maybe they'll accept it, because, you know, it's an official Activision ROM or whatever. And we can't do anything to manipulate the scoring. So very cool. Very neat. All right, anyway, I gotta run because I got the little ones, and I gotta go and celebrate the little one's birthday, which is really, really cool. So let's get on out of here and do that. But before we do, we got to do one thing and one thing only, and that is thank every single member of, you guessed it, the Good Times Club. So let's do that right now. Let's thank Empty Pixel Gaming, Crimson Cross, George Games, Chris Westerman, Phantom Fiction, Lloyd R. Jim, Papa Pete, the Intellivision Gamer, Ken LaCure, who is in here. Thank you. Mr. Shua, John Willig, Gun20 was also here. Thank you. Herb Wars, DF, Joe Whitlash, Dave Valdez, Dan Nastic, Dr. Mark Mad Scientist, and that Retro Creep guy, also known as the Atari Creep. Very cool to see all of you guys in the chat. Good to see everybody else. Archive, Morley, Alan, Mom, William, Big Stone, Simon King, everybody else hanging out. Keep your eyes pinned on here. If you haven't already, hit the bell for notifications and that subscribe button, because I'll be doing more of this very, very soon. Hopefully, maybe even over the weekend after the parties and such, because you know, this is fun. I've got the bug. It's so much fun doing like competitive stuff, and being able to do it like in an official nature and on the carts and all that stuff. Very neat stuff. So anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Be sure to hit the likes and the comments and all that stuff out. You know, thanks again to all the channel members, the GTC, for making this all work. And, without you guys, it just wouldn't be a thing. So we do appreciate that. You, sir, also have a good night. And until next time, we'll catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we'll see you later. Take it easy, guys.
RTFC.baconicecream.com